Hello guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 18 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with our Rossi career mode. We're going straight onto Aragon today because Mazzano did not record properly. So yeah, we're going straight onto Aragon. Mazzano didn't actually go well, had a DNF. Yeah, let's get on with Aragon. So coming around for qualifying. Yeah, Mazzano, that was a very, very difficult race. And like I said, I had a DNF there, ended up crashing. Because from the MotoGP 19 video, which went out earlier this week, I've done a little side-by-side comparison of MotoGP 19 and MotoGP 18 side-by-side. And yeah, when I recorded that, I just put it on race and got rid of qualifying and that. So started from the back of the grid just for that little segment. And then yeah, came back into this championship. Didn't realise that those settings changed in here as well. So when I started Mazzano, I was literally starting the race from the back of the grid. And didn't end well. And like I said, like for some reason it didn't record properly. It was like it was all over the place and kept freezing and stuff. So the recording of that didn't look good at all. Wasn't watchable. So I scrapped that and just came on to Aragon. So you guys didn't actually miss much from Mazzano, but we are here in Aragon, another difficult track. And the Yamaha not feeling good. It didn't feel good at Mazzano either. It felt really, really horrible, and it's not feeling much better here. Maybe a little bit better, but yeah, not feeling that great. But we'll see what we can do. But just seem to be struggling to getting the bike stopped at the moment. So get ready for the final couple of corners, even though technically it's just one long corner. There's the second part. Okay, run to the line using all the curb. Okay, that's pole for now. Is that going to be enough? We'll find out. We're going to finish the session. That's the end of the yes, it is pole. Okay, by about a second.
The grid positions that await us in tomorrow's Grand Prix. We are moving to the starting grid, while the cameras are showing us the riders concentrating before the start of the race.
Medium rear. Let's see what we can do. Start from pole.
The starting grid and everything is ready to start the race. Just a few seconds to go and the lights at the Aragon track will signal the start of the race.
Okay, let's try and get a good start. Short run to turn one. Here we go. Dovi is passed. And so is Miller. So two Ducatis are passed. But we are in third. Staying in third. That's alright. That's not a bad start. Now we're up to second. Now can we get the lead already? Not quite. We're not close enough to get past Dovi. Ooh. Try and get a good exit out of here, and we may be able to get him through this little kink and maybe get him on the brakes. That was better. There we go. Into the lead already. No, he's back underneath. And then we get a better exit. We squared the corner off and we're back in the lead. Into the reverse corkscrew. Bit too hot into there. Dovi's around the outside. Is that going to work? No, it's not. So again, staying in the lead for the moment. It's on the brakes in the next corner is where I'm having troubles. No, that was fine actually. That was absolutely fine. Gone wide. Ooh! Vinales is through. I was just expecting Dovizioso to come through. Back up the inside of Vinales. He's going to have the inside for the left. And Dovi barges his way through. That's messed my exit up a little bit. But now we can slipstream our teammate and hopefully get past him. Here we go. Into the lead. On the brakes. A bit too hot into there, I think. Yeah. I knew as soon as I put the brakes on, I was a little bit too late on the brakes. Vinales is back through. Can we get the run out? Oh, maybe slightly better run. We don't get him by the line, and we don't get him on the brakes. Or do we? Oh. No, we don't. And Dovi's got us. So, back down to third, back up to second. Can we get up the inside? Not yet. So we've got a little fight on our hands for the moment. have to hold steady for now. See if we can get him through the kink again. No, we're going a bit too wide. And yeah, not able to get past him. Maybe the exit. We've got a better exit, but can we make it stick on the brakes? We're up the inside. Both gone wide. Is DeVizioso going to come through now? He's not. That worked out in our favour. So we're on lap 2. We're still in the lead, but we've got a fight on our hands. I expect they're going to come past now. No. Okay. Kept it in the lead there. Into the chicane. I'll tell you what. I think we're pulling. I think we're pulling. We are pulling. So we've got a little gap appearing. That was much better on the brakes that time. Didn't go too wide. I mean, you're going to drift out a little bit anyway. It's just the nature of that corner. So we're on to lap 3. And we are leading as Rossi. From our teammate Maverick Vinales. And Andrea DeVizioso in 3rd. I haven't really seen Marquez since we got off the line. So I don't know whereabouts he is. But yeah, after this race we go to Buriram, and then we got 4 races left. Okay, well, we haven't really pulled away too much because I just heard Vinales right behind us then. Medium rear tyres working okay. Oh no, he's right there. In fact, he was almost through then. So we have not pulled away now. They have reeled me back in. But we definitely pull away coming out of that chicane. We must be getting a much better exit. DeVizioso's in 2nd. But yeah, they are definitely catching me throughout the whole lap, apart from that bit where we seem to be able to pull out a little bit of a gap. So we can't afford to slow down at all. We need to keep pushing. To make sure we put as much distance in between ourselves and 2nd place when and where we can, so that when we get to that last part of the lap, if they do close in, we still got a little bit of a buffer. That's the plan. Bit wide there. Okay, so out of here we usually are okay. Oh, bit wide. So it's from this corner and the next few corners is when they start to reel me back in. At the moment, I think we're okay. I can just see those arrows appearing. But yeah, I think we're fine for now. I think we're pretty much safe. We're coming to the end of lap 4. Okay, run to the line. Okay, on to lap 5. I think we've pretty much got this one. the areas where we're pulling away more than what they're able to reel in throughout the other sectors. So yeah, I think we got this one. And then we go off to Buriram, which is pretty much guaranteed a win. I'll tell you what though, they are closing in again. So we're not comfortable yet. Yeah, this is not over yet. This is far from over. We are not pulling away anymore. Oh, the rears are losing a bit of traction. They are there. Vinales is back in a second as well. And the brakes into the last couple of corners. Get the exit. Okay, lap 6. Yeah, this is not over. They are still there. I don't know if they're picking up their pace. But just when I think I'm getting comfortable, and maybe speaking a bit too soon about having this one wrapped up already, they start closing back in. Yeah, they're right there. Now I can hear them again. Are we in trouble? I don't think we are. I think we can just about hold them off, but we can't afford to make any silly mistakes. Otherwise they will come past and we'll end up down in about 3rd place. Oh, he's there! That's the first time I've seen someone for a little while. So Vinales almost trying to get past there. In fact, I think he slowed himself up because I was right in the way, so we had to back off. But if I was a little bit wide then, he would have come through. Okay, on to lap 7. Come on. Sort it out. Oh, that's not a good sign. Controller batteries are low. Right, I gotta remember to plug my controller in before we go on to the next race. As long as I don't lose any vibration or anything in the controller on the next lap or so, then we should be absolutely fine. Because once that goes, you just completely lose all feeling, and it's horrible. I remember on like the Xbox 360 playing MotoGP games on that, and then like I think there was a league race where my controller batteries were that low that I had no vibration or any feedback at all, and it was just horrible. Going into a corner, didn't know if I was on the limit on the brakes or anything, and yeah, not good. But at least we've still got a little, the vibration is still absolutely fine at the moment. They're low, but they're not that low. I just got to remember to plug them in. Plug the controller in after this race, and then we should be absolutely fine. Okay, on to lap 8. Controller's still absolutely fine. It's going to make it through this lap. No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. It's all good. Controller's still behaving itself. We have got a little bit of a lead, so that's good. Just make it through this lap, and it will all be good. Maybe a bit too early on the brakes there, but I just want to make sure I got it stopped. Don't want to mess up at this point in the race. Alright, on to the long back straight. We're going to win this one. Brakes. Through the long left. And away we go. Run to the line and we are done here at Aragon. Another win for us. So the points that we lost at Misano, we won't be getting all of them back. But we will open up that gap a little bit. So DEgITx finished in 3rd, so our teammate actually helped us out there. Okay, there we go. Good points lead. Sweet. Off to the podium.
These days, the podium is extremely valuable. MotoGP has never had so many competitive riders at the same time. Today, they were at their best, and they deserve to celebrate. The level of the championship is only getting better. Consistent results seem to be the secret to a good season.
Okay, so we've got to go to Buriram next, but we need to change the weather to random. I have plugged my controller in, so it is now charging, so that's not going to be an issue. That on random. Let's do this.
We are live from the MotoGP class starting grid, where riders and engineers are talking over the last few details before the start of the race.
So, starting on pole, but it is a wet track. So this could be interesting.
The warm-up lap has just finished, and the riders have taken their places on the starting grid. The Thai Grand Prix is about to start.
Okay. Let's get ready. Here we go. 9 laps around here. We've already lost a couple of positions. We are down to 4th at the moment, around the outside of Marquez. Is that going to work? Somehow it did. Okay, so we're just behind Petrucci. Get ahead of him. On the brakes. Difficult to see that corner in the rain, or in the wet track. It's nice to do a wet race. On the brakes, oh, going wide. Tipped in too late. Staying in 2nd for now. On the brakes again. I thought Petrucci was going to have a look then, but he didn't. Oh, we nearly made it through on DEgITx there. Can we get the exit out of here? No. Try and get the line through here. A little bit wide. Around the outside of DEgITx. That won't work. Over the curb as well. Marquez is through. Petrucci is through. We're down to 4th. We've got some work to do. Back in front of Petrucci. Where are we? No, I've gone wide. On the brakes. Petrucci's up the inside of Marquez. Didn't work for him though. Marquez staying in second. Dovizioso got a little gap at the moment. Oh, it's fine. We'll back up to second. Spinning up the rear though. I thought I was going to be running off track there at turn 1 because we were quite a bit later on the brakes and the AI. Nearly into the back of Dovizioso there. Fighting with Marquez. It's letting Dovizioso just eke out a little gap. And on the brakes, we are up to second. And almost right on the back of Dovizioso again. In fact, we are. Can we sneak through here? Yes, we can. Have we made it stick? No. Okay. We gave it a go. Oh, come on. We're not going to get him on the brakes here. But again, try and do a good line out. Here we go. Into the lead. Hold my line. No. Dovizioso has got other ideas. He's going to be on the outside for the left though. But then he's going to be on the inside for the right kink. And he's through. And then they're going to do their little weavy thing. And we're back into the lead. So can we lead from the front? Can we pull away? Or has Dovizioso got other ideas? Through turn 1. Onto the straight. We got it stopped. A little bit wide, actually very wide, but we can cut that back. And then we're onto another straight. Yeah, wow, we've pulled away quite considerably already. Through the double left. We're definitely pulling away. But for how long? I mean, we're all on the extra soft wet tyres. But that's not really going to be an issue. Into the final corner. Through turn 1 again. We're on lap 4. And I think it's fair to say we've got quite a nice lead now. So whilst we're out front, guys, I want to say a big thank you to all of the love and support for the MotoGP 19 hands-on and impressions video. I really appreciate it. There's been so many nice comments in that. Obviously, as well, a lot of you have seen the interviews on the official MotoGP video game Facebook page. Obviously, there's 2 interviews on there at time of recording of me. They may be putting more up. Not entirely sure yet. There's obviously a quote as well. So a lot of you obviously kind of well, that was kind of my little face reveal. So I decided to do one on the channel as well. Maybe not the way that I was going to originally do it, like when I first started off the channel. But I think it's I was waiting for a milestone, and literally going to the Milestone Studios is a pretty massive milestone. So it's worked out really well actually, and yeah. So if you haven't seen yet, you can either go and look at those interviews on their Facebook page, or I put up a picture of myself on the community tab section of the YouTube page yesterday. There's been loads of really nice comments on that, as we I don't know what the hell I was doing there. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for all your lovely comments on that. So yeah, you guys now know what I look like. I am Robbo46, and yeah, I'm glad you guys are sticking with me and enjoying my content. This channel has been going since 2014, so quite a while now, and we are still growing, and we are being noticed as well, which is really, really cool. Never thought anything like that would happen. I never thought I'd end up in Milestone Studios testing out a MotoGP game. So yeah, it's been a crazy couple of weeks, but it's been absolutely incredible, and obviously I couldn't do any of this without you guys, so thank you all so much. Yeah, it's just been insane. Like, when I started off the channel back in 2014, I didn't even know what kind of channel I was going to be. I was just doing generic, like, Call of Duty and Battlefield videos, which were getting, like, I don't know, maybe about 5 views per video. And then, yeah, one day I just had to think, you know, this isn't working. What do I actually enjoy doing? And what am I actually quite good at? And, yeah, then I was playing MotoGP 13, I think it was at the time. So it was just before MotoGP 14 came out. I thought, I'm going to put a couple of videos up on MotoGP 13. Done that, immediately got like over 100 views, which was the most views I had on any videos. And in fact, it was probably the most views I'd had on all the combination of videos that I'd put up at that point. So, yeah. That is how it was born, and the rest, as they say, is history. But yeah, back then I did not think in my wildest dreams that I would end up in the studio of the developer that make the MotoGP games. MotoGP for me is a massive passion, so to be able to, you know, kind of get involved with the sport I'm passionate about in video game format, then, you know, that's a massive deal for me. So really, really happy that it's all happened, and yeah, it's just been absolutely incredible. So still can't believe it's happened, even though it's like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago today, I was in Milan visiting Milestone. Crazy. It's gone so quick as well. I can't believe it was 2 weeks ago, but time goes so quickly. But loved every second of it, and really looking forward to bringing you guys a lot more content on MotoGP 19. Like I said in the hands-on video, I have already said that I'm going to be running a league on MotoGP 19, because that's how confident I am with the online stuff with MotoGP 19. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty good year for the channel, a good year for you guys. It's going to be a good year for the league. So looking forward to it. MotoGP 19 obviously comes out in like a couple of weeks, so not long to wait. June the 6th. And yeah, obviously career stuff I'll be doing, and multiplayer, the historic, basically doing whatever the game has to offer, I will be doing. And I will be doing a proper announcement video for the league next week, so be sure to look out for that if you're interested in league racing. That will be coming back to the channel this year on MotoGP 19. Unfortunately, couldn't do it on MotoGP 18 or Ride 3, just because the online stability wasn't really there. So looking forward to bringing that back. A year off from doing it. I have missed doing it. I know it takes up a lot of time. It takes up not just a lot of my time, but a lot of other people's time who are entering the league. So obviously, if you've got to enter the league, you need to be committed. So yeah, obviously, like previously, there will be possibilities of wildcards if people can't make races, because of obviously life. So we can have some like stand-in riders and that. But we'll discuss all that in the announcement video when that comes out next week. But yeah, really excited to kind of go through the details of that and how it's going to be run this year, because it will be run a little bit differently. But I think for the better. So we're on lap 8 of 9. We've got a huge lead. This is definitely going to be another win for us. The track is drying. You can see the dry line appearing. Still getting spray though. Only a little bit. Yeah, like I said in the previous race, this one is pretty much guaranteed a win. Mainly because of like just one corner where the AI just weave all over the place and slow right down. So hopefully that won't be there in MotoGP 19. In hindsight, I probably should have tested this track, but you know, I couldn't do everything in a 40-minute play session and then a 20-minute. But we will find that out when MotoGP 19 drops very, very soon. So we're on the final lap. We are getting towards the end of the race. It's going to be another 25 points for us. We've pretty much almost got the championship wrapped up already. 4 races left to go after this one. I have no idea who's in second place in this race. I don't know whether it's still Dovizioso or someone else is taking second place off him. I'm not sure. We'll find out at the end. All I know is that we are out front as Rossi and we are going to win this race. So just a few corners left to go. 1 corner remaining. Into the final corner. Nicely done. Out we come. Run to the line. Job done. Another win for us. Excellent. Okay. All good.
Enjoy the acclaim of the fans on their victory lap.
We were over a second a lap quicker. Okay. Championship. Yeah. All looking good for us. Team championship is pretty much already done.
Picking up again live from the track, where the top 3 riders have just arrived on the podium for the award ceremony. Each Grand Prix makes its own story, but these guys will definitely be ones to keep an eye on in races to come.
Okay then, that is it guys. 4 races remaining. We go to Motegi next. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. And I shall see you guys in the next video. See you.